Hello everyone, my name is Catherine Pearson. I am here to talk to you about my management team and personnel plan for Alley's Resort and Spa. So as you can see, this is my Alley, which is who the company was named after. So a little bit about Alley's Resort and Spa and why. My vision. According to the American Pet Products Association, pet owners spent $95 billion in 2019 on their pets, which is $20 billion more than 2018. People want the best for their fur babies, and they will spend whatever they need to on medical care when they have to leave their dog at the groomer or boarding facility. And so this is where Alley's Resort and Spa will come in. This state-of-the-art location will offer 24/7 camera access in the boarding area to calm the fears and anxiety that come with leaving a pet in the hands of someone else, pool parties, ice cream parties, and so much more. This facility will be located in Goldsboro, North Carolina, an easy drive from anywhere in eastern North Carolina. Okay, so here's my organizational chart for Alley's Resort and Spa. So, of course, it'll start with the owner, which is myself. Underneath myself will be Samantha Cannon, who will be the practice manager. And then will be the Kennel Manager, Head Receptionist, Head Groomer, Marketing. And, of course, under the Kennel Manager and Head Receptionist and the Groomer, there are various kennel attendants, other receptionists, other groomers, groom assistants, and kennel assistants. So a total of 25 employees for Alley's Resort and Spa. So this is my equity structure, and as you can see, the practice manager, this is broken down just in 2 years, in each quarter, broken down in quarters. So 79/20 for the first quarter of each quarter for the year, and then it does slightly go up to 88/80. So as you can see throughout the whole equity structure, they do get raises. So that is definitely my plan. If you notice, though, the groomers do stay the same, which I'll get into this a little bit more, but I will have them on a different type pay scale. So and this is what I was just saying, at Alley's Resort and Spa, the practice manager will be making at the beginning $16.50 an hour. She'll have the most responsibility of anybody. She will be working side by side with me, of course. This is someone that I know will run the business just as I would want, whether I am there or not. Marketing is going to be a part-time position at $15 an hour. She will work on average of 25 hours a week. Her duties will include recruiting clients, social media, and working on relationship with local businesses. If this proves to be a real business builder, which obviously I do anticipate, then I will reevaluate that position at that time. So customer service is so vital. That is what you first hear on the phone, the first thing you see when you walk through the door. I'll have 3 full-time receptionists, including a head receptionist, and 1 part-time. We'll be open to the public Monday through Saturday. Having that part-time employee will allow more flexibility for the weekend help and just for long days as well. So for the grooming and the kennel, this is the heartbeat of the company. If you notice, the groomers are paid very well. These numbers are based on an average of grooms a day. So there will be a 60-40 split between the groomers and the company. They'll receive 100% of their tips, and it's up to the groomer if they would like to tip their assistants. With this split, the company will provide the shampoos and other necessities needed. The other option would be to have them pay booth rent, and they would provide all their shampoo, polishes, and just everything. So this is something that I'm definitely going to continue to research and speak with other groomers as well, and obviously get their input. The kennel staff is 7 days a week. Even though we are closed on Sundays, we still have boarders. They will come out to take care of the dogs, cats throughout the day. I have 6 full-time plus the manager, and 4 part-time. I do not want them to get burned out. So this is where I believe the the part-time is absolutely vital. Like I said, it's 24/7, 365. So Christmas and Thanksgiving and everything, I don't want my staff to get burned out. We probably will also have checkouts on Sundays as well. You have a lot of people coming home from vacation, so that's probably something I'll revisit as well. On average, from year 1 to year 2, everyone will receive about $1 raise except for the groom staff. I do also plan to work on a bonus program for everyone. The final aspect is lawn and pest control. Of course, in the winter it would be a little lower because you don't have to worry about the lawn as much, but obviously we have to keep up 100% with the spraying of the bugs for fleas and ticks, and keeping them away from the dogs, obviously. So my business will not have a board of directors, but I am enjoying the research that I've had to do. Alley's Resort and Spa will retain the most stock in the business. The remaining will be divided between the 2 managers and board of directors. After doing some research, I did find that many analysts say 7 is the ideal. So, if I do decide to have a board of directors, if I completely change, and these are the ones that I know, people that I know and that I actually work with now. Jeff Jackson, he is my financial advisor, a CPA, lawyer, my veterinarian who's just a field expert, obviously, another entrepreneur, and Mona Dorgan, who is the owner of Mona's Dog and Spa for 20 years. She'd be great input. And Michelle Brock, who is a VP at a bank. Excuse me. The board will divide 7% of the stock. The board's expenses that they incur related to Alley's Resort and Spa will be reimbursed. So this is a little bit of the equity structure as well, the breakdown of the owner's equity structure. So the owner, myself, Catherine, would have 70%. Samantha Cannon would have 15%. Patrice Johnson, 8%. And the board of directors would be at 7%. So here I'm going to talk about each individual position as far as in the management, that is. So the founder, the job description, they will oversee day-to-day operations, will work closely with all managers and marketing to ensure all aspects of the business are running smoothly and profitable. All hiring will go through the owner and training will start with the owner. The founder will receive 70% equity. Qualifications: a bachelor's in business, management experience, ability to multitask, communication skills, and experience in the field. The founder will manage everyone at Alley's Resort and Spa. She will work closely with the practice manager to ensure all aspects of the business are operating properly and effectively. She will serve as human resources for the company as well. So obviously myself will be the founder and president of Alley's Resort and Spa. Her love for dogs, managerial background, and veterinarian background will enable her to succeed in this business. She's easy to get along with and has the utmost respect for her customers. So the practice manager will work directly with Catherine, the owner. She will manage the day-to-day practice operations of Alley's Resort and Spa. Will work side by side with the owner, and will just be work with the budgeting, flow of the day-to-day, and recruiting. So her qualifications will be bachelor's degree, experience working in the industry, managerial experience, work well in stressful and fast-paced settings, computer savvy, hard worker, with great work ethic, excellent customer service, knowledge of OSHA standards. I want her salary to increase to $40,000 by year 5. This is just one goal that I have. This is just the base salary and does not include her equity that she also will have in Alley's Resort and Spa. So I've got a plan from year 1 to year 5. So she obviously will have a managerial role. This position will work side by side with the owner, will oversee all operations. Samantha Cannon is who I would love to have in this position. I've worked with her for years and we work well together. She has a great deal of knowledge in this industry. She's currently in a manager's position at a specialty vet hospital setting. She started her career as a kennel assistant, and has worked her way through getting a degree and up to a manager. So she would be a great asset. So the kennel manager is going to be someone who will manage the day-to-day operations of Alley's Resort and Spa as far as the kennel. They will work side by side with the practice manager, manage the schedule for boarding, daycare, and employees. They will also keep inventory of the kennel products in order when needed. They will be in charge of the daily cleaning schedule and OSHA for that area as well. So qualifications will be a 2-year degree. Management experience, knowledge of OSHA, kennel experience, able to work in a fast-paced setting, outstanding customer service, and does not anger quickly. So this position will also receive an 8% equity in the company, and my goal is for in year 5 to be at $32,760. So she will oversee all the kennel staff, will also work side by side with the practice manager on a daily basis, keep inventory, and also work side by side with the receptionist as well as far as the schedule and just keeping everything straight. So Patrice Johnson is beyond qualified for this position and would be the second person I'd want as part of my dream team. She is a vet tech currently and started her career as a kennel attendant as well in the boarding and grooming facility. She has very high expectations for her employees and gets the job done. She's a great person to work with and always has ideas of how to make things work better and smoother, and again would be a great asset to the business. So Grooming Manager is someone who has obviously a lot of grooming experience, and they will oversee all the groomers and their assistants. They will work with scheduling staff and also work side by side with the practice manager and the kennel manager. So the qualifications for this position is definitely a licensed groomer, 10 years experience, customer service, fast-paced setting, and just able to work with very tough owners as well. So as you can see, her salary is going to be based on a split. So I just put it at $36,000. She will oversee all the groomers and the assistant. Mona would be the best for this position. She's been grooming for over 25 years, and I've known her for a while, and she would be a great asset to this team. She is wonderful. She used to groom my dog, so she'd be great. Again, head receptionist, that is very vital and important. They will work side by side with the practice manager, kennel manager, and the head groomer. So I want them to have a 2-year degree, able to work in a fast-paced setting, multitasker, excellent customer service, experienced schedule for multiple people, and computer savvy. So I would like their salary be up to $30,000 by year 5, and they will oversee the other receptionists. So Nadine is someone that I've known for over 15 years and would be a great asset to this company as well, another part of this dream team. She would be great, and would just, I know, is wonderful with customer service. She'd be perfect. Marketing is actually going to be a part-time position, so they must have experience in marketing. They'll work side by side with the owner and all the managers. Like I said, part-time position, need to have a BS in marketing, at least 2 years experience, work at most 4 weekends a year for events, social media savvy and computer savvy. So they will not be in charge of anyone, but just obviously the marketing. So Mallory Kennedy would be my ideal person for this position. She has a full-time job, so she's not looking for anything full-time, but would love a part-time position. She currently does marketing in the business that she's in now. So board of directors will have 7% of the equity. Their qualifications, CPA, law, finance, and experience in the industry. So my exit plan is pretty simple. I would love for Samantha to eventually take over the reins one day if it is something that she would like to do. She's a bit younger than me, so I know that she might could continue it on a little while. If she is not interested, then I would definitely look to my family next and see if they would like to. So anyway, that is my plan, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'd love to have any feedback. Thank you.